hello everyone. Welcome back to our stream. We are doing something a little bit different tonight. Um, I'll actually be moving it over to Oliver, so he can explain what's going on tonight.
Yes, hello, it is I, Oliver. So we missed last week, but the session before then, we ended on a bit of a cliffhanger where Droomstick got disintegrated. However, that is going to have to hang for at least another week or two because we are doing a little bit of a one-shot tonight. I have prepared a tiny little thing here that will hopefully not end in disaster. Um, this will be my first attempt doing any DMing on the stream, obviously. So we will see how that goes. This is just everyone's made new characters for this. It's just going to be a temporary thing that we're just doing, and then we're going back to the normal game. So before I get started with the introductions, nobody but Kevin really knows what is going on with this one shot. So let's set the scene for everyone here. Each of you wakes up in a small cell. It's about a 5x5 cell. Wooden walls and floor, very low ceiling. Wooden door to your north, and you are woken up when everything begins to shake violently. And you can hear some loud crashes and then some splintering of wood. And everything shakes so violently that the doors, which were previously locked, burst open. Each of you are in one of
No.
these. Yeah, we haven't even started. Relax.
My character already lets out a yelp from the doors suddenly bursting.
So each of you guys now stumble out of your small cell. And we are going to introduce ourselves in the order in which you all come out. So from the easternmost door, Jess, that would be you.
Do you want me to just introduce my character?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
Yes,
Sorry.
introduce the character.
Brain. Don't know what one is, because I don't own one. My character is Ashera, Ash, for short. She is about a small, 4'10" half-elf girl who's only, 15. She's got, I'm assuming in the cell with her, giant wolf, her size slightly bigger. And she's very cautious as she steps outside this cell and takes a peek back and forth.
Right, okay. The cell directly to the left of Ashera. Nick stumbles out of that one.
Alrighty, out stumbles out Namek Volka, a quite beautiful Asmar bard. Quite tall, pretty lanky, but very, very timid at first. Any loud noises suddenly will make you jump. So I'm going to kind of look out, kind of do that, cartoon kind of, head look, and then you're going to see, a leg pop out, and then the entire meat come out. Just...
Entire meat.
Entire meat come out with, I think, a dulcimer in my hand, just, ready to... Always ready to perform, but, inside I'm quite shaky.
Okay. To the door to the left of Namek Bulka, we have Jen.
You said it right. Oh my god.
The sheer happiness.
You're the one that has a character name with no vowels.
Shut up.
I am also a half-elf girl named Noelle. I'm a wizard, and I just cautiously peek out of my cell. Just cautiously. And I stay in the threshold. I don't venture out further.
Okay. Half-elf wizard. And in the final cell, well, it's not quite the final cell, but the final cell that has a person in it, that will be Kevin.
I am Scabby. Scabby is a pile of filthy, foul-smelling rags with a red-skinned tiefling and a couple of blades inside of it. And he's more like crawling out on all fours and looking around, ready to panic at the slightest hint of anything that is a problem.
Right.
Also,
okay.
everything is a problem.
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of turn around, look around, and I'm gonna see Scabby and be like, "Oh my God, it's you! Oh, we get
I
to
run back into
venture
myself.
again." Oh, I'm gonna get really sad and be like, "Oh, my friend, why do you abandon me?"
Do the two of you know each other?
You can say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he's there when everything goes wrong every time.
Staying away from you then.
Okay. So the first thing you all notice, any objects that you have in inventory that you did not have concealed on your person, they are missing right now. You don't know how you got in the cell, but whoever locked you in took that stuff and has it somewhere.
Joy.
The second thing that you notice, Scabby, you notice this especially. The last door on the row here of cells, that door did not come open. And that is because there is a large sort of metallic cylinder that has pierced through the wall right in front of you and gone directly through that door. And there is now quite a large amount of blood spilling from underneath the crack of that door. And that happened just a couple feet from you. Other than that, what you guys notice is that there are a set of 3 more cell doors directly across the hallway from you guys. Those ones have also sort of swung open. There is another door all the way on the east side of this hallway. And then sort of just above where that door is a stairway going up. And from one of these doors that's just across from yours, this sort of like half-naked, like balding man just like pokes his head out and he's like, "Are they gone? Are they gone? Can we go?"
I don't know. Who are they?
You haven't seen them.
Who?
No.
If you haven't seen them, then I'm getting out of here. And he just turns and he runs towards that staircase. And he stops when at the front of that staircase appears another humanoid. This is a humanoid that is dressed in a long robe and basically looks like he has a squid for a face.
Shit.
This is a mind flayer. He is currently clutching a particularly nasty wound that is sort of like almost disemboweled him, and there's like this silver blood just like spilling down his robe. And this stranger that broke out of the cell just like stops as soon as he sees this mind flayer. Like, there they are. And the mind flayer kind of collapses down the stairs onto this guy and wraps his tentacles around this guy's head. And the guy turns back and looks at you and he's like, "Help me, get it off me, get it off me."
Oh,
And we're going to need some initiative rolls right away.
Huh. Oh, boy.
Ah!
Where the... Oh, there it is. My D20 were, like, blending in with everything.
I rolled a
Dirty 20.
6.
That's going to be a 6.
Okay. Gabby's got a 20.
I have a 10.
6. Shara has a 10. And, Noelle, you had a 12, you said?
No, I said 6.
6. I don't know where I got 12 from. Okay, Namek and Noelle, who wants to go first? You roll.
Do you
You
mind?
can.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Scabby, ever on the lookout for danger, you are first.
Okay. Step 1, panic.
That's, yeah.
Step 2, throw firebolt at the mind flare.
Okay.
I light things on fire when I'm afraid. It's a tick.
Go for it.
Ooh, 23.
That's a hit, yeah.
Okay, now does the old man that's being slurped on, does he count as an ally for purposes of sneak attack?
He definitely seems to be an enemy of the Mind Flayer, considering that it's trying to eat his brain.
Okay.
So, yes.
Then I will. Then yes, that firebolt is also a sneak attack.
Okay.
21.
That's a pretty good start to the damage there.
Then I'm going to hide myself.
Yeah, that scorches this this Mind Flayer pretty badly. He was already pretty injured. Ashera, it is now your turn.
I instinctively go for the longbow and then realize for a moment it's not there. I just pause for a second and go, fuck. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I had what I was gonna do and then I forgot what I was gonna do. Fuck, I hate when that happens. I'm just gonna go up on the Mind Flare? Is that what you said it was?
It is a Mind Flayer, yes.
Okay. I'm going to... No, I'm gonna throw a dagger.
Okay.
12. Math.
12 will not hit him.
Okay.
That just thunks into the floor right beside him.
Oh, hold on. I have to... Let me bring up... Oh... One thing I hate about Ranger is the separate page for the Beast Companion. Terrible. They should list that on the actions. Well, as my second attack, Woofo is going to go at him.
Okay.
What is that? 14.
14 will just barely miss.
Ugh. Cry. I'm doing great.
So this Mind Flayer is going to go now. And he is going to make an attack on the person that he has grappled. And that will hit. Surprisingly. I don't have enough d10s for this, so I need to use a roller real quick.
Nice. Google's is
Okay.
very nice.
Yes. So there is a sudden cracking sound. As you see this guy's skull split.
Nice.
And the Mind Flayer just basically pulls the top of his skull off and flips that brain right out.
Oh, disgusting! Disgusting.
Yeah. That's what they do.
I'm glad I don't see that.
And then it is going to be Nemekbalka's turn.
That doesn't even sound good.
Alrighty. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to. Sorry, I actually didn't. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Sorry, like.
He likes what he sees.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at all the stuff that I have, and I didn't actually realize that I had. And I'm like, wow, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give. Let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to see. Who's Jen's character? I'm sorry, Jen. What's her character's name?
Noelle.
Noelle. I'm gonna give you bardic inspiration. To kind of help you out on the next turn there, and I'm going to do something. Oh, I missed this one so much. I'm gonna do dissonant whispers at a 3rd level, and let's see. The creature must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Let's see how he does at that. Now, does this count as this counts as a spell, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Wisdom save 15 is what I have here.
He rolls a dirty 20 on that.
Okay. Let's see. So, on a successful save, target takes half as much damage. Doesn't have to move away. Okay. So I'm assuming. Why did you ask the spell part? Is there something that I should be wary about?
You get the sense that he has some magical resistance to that spell.
Oh, that's okay. I still want to whisper in his ear because I am an ASMR bard. That's my duty. Let's see. So that is
College of Whispers.
Yes.
Is it accredited?
15, 18. Yes. So half of 18 is 9. So that means 9 damage, but whatever is on your thing there.
On whose thing?
I don't know. Like I did 9 damage, but I don't know.
Okay, so
If it was actually.
but he made the
D-
save, so we're reducing that by half. That's what you're...
Yes. Yeah. If
Right,
you,
okay.
I'm assuming the resistance is
Which-
only if you do it on a D20 roll.
Which spell is it?
Dissonant Whispers. On a
Yeah,
on a
so-
successful, it's a half the damage
Right,
that I roll.
yeah. The resistance allowed him to make the saving throw with advantage. It doesn't affect the actual damage.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, you give him a little bit of a whisper, I guess, because that's what you do.
Yes. It's free real estate.
That's exactly what he thinks about your brains.
Yay!
Yay!
Noelle, it's your turn.
Okay. How many of these mind flayers are there?
There is one, and it is very badly injured. It was already very badly injured when it took a tumble down the stairs, and
Okay.
One is too
not
many.
looking any better.
Well, how close is he to me?
He is. Let's see, which cell did you come? He's about 15 feet away. You
Okay.
haven't moved from your cell.
Um. I'm gonna cast. Lightning Bolt as a 4th level spell.
Okay,
No, I'm sorry, 3rd level spell.
starting out big.
8d6. Well, I have to roll to see if I hit first. And I get that bardic inspiration too. Okay. Okay. I rolled an 8, and now I have to roll the d8 for bardic inspiration. Is that how that one works?
Lightning bolt's not an attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Never-
just a saving throw. for
Oh,
him.
okay then.
And
He's
he
got
is going to get advantage on that because of that magic resistance. So his saving throw is only a 7, which is probably not high enough.
You failed it.
Okay,
I get to
go ahead
roll
and roll
8
that damage.
8d6.
Go for it.
6. 4 plus 6, that's 10 so far. That's 2, so 12 so far. 1, 13. 4, 17. 2, so that's 19. 1, 20, and then 5, 25.
25.
Damn.
Okay. So you blast him so hard that, like, for a second, there's just the outline of, like, his skeleton, like one of those cartoon things, and then there's just the smell of ozone and a charred Marn Flyer corpse. He is down.
Oh well, hell yeah. Let me see. Is he within 30 feet of me?
He is certainly within 30 feet of you, yeah?
I want to use Mantle of Whispers so I can steal his shadow and disguise myself as him.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna do that because, fuck yeah, I don't trust this place, and if there are those creepy creatures going around here, I need to blend in.
Wait, did you just say you're stealing his face?
No, yeah, basically. No, I'm stealing his shadow.
Yes, so as an action, you can now use that shadow to disguise yourself as a dead person for 1 hour, so you can either hold that until you want to use it, or use it immediately.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hold it, just for now, because I think I'm gonna basically assume that the coast is clear. I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, we need to get out of here. Like, before more of those things come. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go up those stairs, and I'm gonna do some checking to make sure that we're clear.
You do that. I'll be right here where I know there's no mind flayers.
I'm gonna like laugh, and then I'm gonna go up the stairs.
But wait, didn't the doors of our cells swing open because the entire thing around us was shaking, and you know
No, that's because that big cylinder thing crashed through the wall.
Yeah, why do you think that happened? Do you really think it's safe?
I don't know.
down
I'm
here?
also worried about that.
We
See,
should probably go then.
yeah, I don't want to stay around to see more cylinders come through the wall. So
Yeah, do you want that to be
Oh.
point at the cell where the cylinder is? There's this tiny 50-year-old child.
We've made it clear that
You
we
want
can
that to
destroy
be
mind
you?
flayers.
do you want me to carry you? Like, I don't have the strength for it, but you know.
Let's go.
Okay.
He's good for petting. He won't bite.
Security dog.
You don't know that.
It's like it's a pile of Joanne fabric rags that you
I
get,
do.
like that you just pet them.
I legitimately know he wouldn't bite. As I just sit petting. Oh, it's more like up here like this, but like,
Oh man.
you're good.
All right, you guys want me to check it out first, or do you want to follow behind?
I'll follow behind.
Okay. So, whoever follows Nimek up the stairs is going to find themselves in a large room that's about, you would estimate about 75 feet east to west.
Jesus.
And this staircase sort of comes up like right in the middle of the room.
That's weird.
Wow, I feel exposed.
These stairs turn and continue up to another level, but there seems to be a massive blockage of broken wood and metal that is just like completely clogging wherever
Nice.
these stairs would lead up to. Looking around this room, directly in front of you against the western wall is this collection of crates and barrels and chests that have sort of been lashed together to secure them. They're mostly intact, but one of the ropes has come loose, and this footlocker lies on its side. The lid is open, and its contents have spilled across the floor. You notice some of your stuff that used to belong to you before it just magically vanished, and you woke up in a cell. So if you guys want, you can salvage these chests and crates to get back all of the valuables that are on your sheet.
Yes, I
Yes,
was gonna say the
thank
way you
you.
worded it. I'm like, do I have to buy it from the broken footlocker? Like, it's no longer mine. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a friendly merchant appears and
I see.
Welcome to Foot Locker.
I'm literally just gonna
Damn
stab
it.
the merchant and take my shit.
Several sharp pieces of metal disappear into Gabby's rags.
You just hear.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my nice longbow and the cradle it close.
Oh fuck, that's so funny, dude.
I'm rifling through the belongings to find my stuff too.
And
So-
my couple swords.
While you guys sort of rifle through the equipment and get back all your stuff, looking around the rest of the room,
I'm not so
It
picky
looks
about
like-
it being my stuff.
anything you can, that's not nailed
I don't know
down.
why I love that. Shit.
You can see there is a door on the western wall directly south of all this cargo. Since you look like you just came up these stairs that are in the middle of the room, on the eastern side of this room, you can see that the walls sort of curve inwards. There are several iron cages that have been similarly lashed securely to the walls and the floor. And they seem to have rattled around, but are mostly intact. Beside them, there is a very large hole that looks like it's just been torn in the side of the wall. And you can
Okay.
see the night sky through that hole.
Beautiful.
That's supposed to be on the top. This isn't good.
I mean, we might be on the side of a mountain. You never know.
I'm gonna look through the hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over as well.
Okay. So, as you crowd around this hole, you look out, and you see a sea of stars. And that's directly in front of you. It's above you, it's below you. Much further below, you can see continents, oceans, clouds stretch out, as though you're looking down on a globe from far away.
Are we in space?
Directly ahead of you, there are several moons.
We're not in water deep.
Recognize. And behind these moons is like the white hot glow of a sun that is much closer than you've ever seen it. In every other direction that you can look is just stars.
Reminds me of.
I don't know how this is Meg Volka's fault, but it is.
Listen, don't be racist. Just because I've been here before doesn't mean we got here because of me.
You've been here before?
Yes. I used to, well, long time ago, oh my god, but, you know. Yes.
Why did you bring me?
I didn't. I didn't even know you were here until you came slinking out of your cage.
Why does you do this without knowing it?
Okay, but it's not my fault, so that we're just gonna establish that right now.
Guys. You're like up here, be down here. Chill out just a little bit. We gotta
There's
figure this
nothing to
shit.
chill out about. We're not on a... Where we...
I'm gonna push you out of this hole right now.
Meanwhile, the grandma
You don't
blanket is
chill.
crying, like... alright,
Take a breath.
is there, like, much coverage in this room, or is it just more, like, there's just a stockade of, like, boxes, and then the rest of the room's kind of, like, open, and there's, like, no...
Yeah, there is not much coverage. Now that you can tell that you are in some sort of flying structure, if anyone is at all familiar with them, it looks like you are in the hull of a ship. Only flying.
Oh, shit.
Been on
I
ships
would not
before.
know what that is.
I didn't like it.
I've seen them, but, alrighty. I kind of, like, want to make my way, like, against the wall, because I feel very exposed being just in the center. And I kind of want to make my way... How many passageways are there?
Besides the large hole in the wall, if you are free to jump out that if you want. Otherwise, the only
I actually
door
have wings, so I could.
I don't
If
even
the,
have featherfall.
the only door that you see is on the western wall, directly below where all the cargo was lashed up.
Oh, so I guess that's really our only way out, unless you guys want to blast something above us.
If I thought it would do any good.
Seems like a poor idea to me. Let's go through the door.
Okay. Alright, let us go.
Okay, that door is unlocked.
Oh, hell yeah.
And this leads to a small, unadorned room that looks like it's just like a multi-purpose room that's just sort of connecting a bunch of other rooms. To the north, there's a door that hangs ajar, and this puddle of thick grayish liquid is spilling out of it. Immediately to the west, across the room from you, is another stairwell heading up. And just to the south of that, on the same wall, there is a wooden door adorned with a golden... It's like a golden mind flayer's face. It looks like it's just like golden filigree.
Posh.
Does that Mind Flayer's logo symbol have any specific meaning?
Probably nothing that you are familiar with.
I'm very interested in this area that we're in, but I don't feel safe being in my current form. So I kind of
Safe?
Different form?
We're never safe.
when you're disguised as the enemy, you are. And I'm going to use that shadow and cloak myself as one of the mind flayers. or as a mind flayer.
Okay, then
Do
yeah,
not
all of a
be
sudden,
alarmed.
your companion turns into a mind flayer. And that's not alarming at all.
No, not at all. As I say, as I whip
I
out my
didn't
bow.
know you could do that.
Yes, it's we've been apart for some time, and I've done a lot of soul searching. So, I don't know why this is so funny. Shit.
Nick's got the gigglies tonight. Holy
Help.
shit!
Help! Oh God. Yeah. I'm gonna be like, you guys either can stick behind me or come with me, but I just want to check these out. I'm more interested in that door that's open.
Yeah, I'll follow once again.
Yeah.
Follow.
No fear.
Okay.
Jump in
Fear
my
keeps you
robe.
alive.
You carefully open that door. This is a very small room. Let's see how big it is. It's only about twice the size of one of the cells that you guys were in. And there are these like fleshy gray sacks that are just hanging from the wooden beams. One of them has been pierced by a beam that sort of knocked loose and fell down, and that is where all this goop is just dripping out of. The sacks, as far as you can tell, seem to be empty.
Seem to be what?
Empty.
When you say sack, are these like a canvas, a leather, skin?
Skin.
You said fleshy.
Maybe they might be organic.
I want to
Okay.
touch
You are
one.
not certain. If you touch one, you'll find it very slimy and wet.
Oh, there's no way I'm touching anything.
No.
I am very intrigued because I am one of those people that just goes up and feels the need to base my surroundings on all of my senses.
As a mind flayer, it feels rather pleasant to you, you think.
Ooh, and I'm just gonna continue to play with it, like.
Oh my god, that's gross.
What is wrong with you?
Listen, I don't know about you guys, but this feels really awesome. Like,
I think we should destroy them.
I mean,
I'm just gonna reach up and touch it. Where
We
like,
need
just
to
say
destroy
where he's
them
holding and then
before-
recoil and be like,
More of those creatures hatch.
Yeah, it's Ashera to you. It's very oily and sort of cold
cold.
and clammy. Yeah.
that's gross.
This sounds like my hands 24/7.
Was this
one
made of
that's-
your children? Did your children make these?
The one that's leaking. What's inside it?
Ugh.
It looked like it had a lot more of this goo in it, and what is inside of it is now the goo that is leaking out.
Okay, so it's just like a fluid sack.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can use it as a weapon. Oh my god. I'm gonna take down the unhurt sack, and I'm gonna keep it on my person.
How?
I was actually going to throw it against the wall, but I don't know. Maybe I could use it as a distraction, or the fluid might be slippery. You know.
How large
Is
are
there
they?
anything in the sacks besides fluid?
They are pretty large. Think a sleeping bag size.
Wait, unfolded or rolled up?
Unfolded.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
You could take one down, but you'd be dragging it around behind you.
Okay, fine. I'll just take one down, or actually, you know what? I'll just pierce it because if I can't have it, then no one can.
How have you lived this long?
You're asking me? I don't know. Like.
And it is at this point where you can hear some sort of commotion going on up those
Alright.
stairs in the room behind you guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh joy.
Yeah, I'm diving in the closest thing that looks like a shadow, and I'm becoming one with it.
You can dive into the sack.
Not that. No. No.
That's where the line is drawn.
You'll never look there. I swear.
Yeah, they'll never find me there because I won't be there.
I'm gonna head towards the commotion and go check it out.
Yeah, I might as
Okay.
well too, just to kind of
Being
like be that.
stealthy.
So as you head back into the conjoining room, three figures run down the stairs and enter the room. There are two humans that look like they're basically just dressed in rags, and they're both wielding swords. And behind them is this large beetle-like creature that looks like. Get you guys a picture of it. It kind of looks like this. Anyone on the stream, I'm afraid,
No, that's
will just
worse.
have to use their imagination.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
Disgusting. I'm gonna whip out my bow and take aim.
It's got mandibles.
Okay, yeah. One of the humans points at Namek Volka as a mind flayer and says, "There's one of them. Get him."
I'm gonna say.
No, he's not actually one of them. I swear, he's dumb. She's dumb.
She's done. Yes, I am just trying to blend into. Yes.
Focus on the and stick to a death machine!
Yeah. What the fuck is that thing behind you? Like, what is that thing?
The other human says, "You're not a mind flayer, so you're slaves then."
Never
No?
again.
What slaves? What the
Nope.
fuck? No one enslaves me. I just do music and
That's
perform.
rude. Isn't that a slave?
Well, you're our slaves now.
Firebolt right to that man's chest.
Okay.
No.
That is going to need an initiative roll then from everyone.
I'm just gonna cast invisibility. Bye, guys. No.
I wanted. We could have done this
21.
automatically. I got a 13.
That is going to be a. No, that's a 14. Sorry, I was gonna be like, are we just getting matching rolls? No, 14 for me.
I escaped the slave pits once. Never again.
Listen,
Noelle, you got a what? Was it?
A 13.
And Shara?
21.
21.
listen. I have
Okay.
too much money and too many fans to be imprisoned.
Okay. Scabby, since you took the initiative and
shield
just
of
threw that
privilege?
fireball, I'm gonna let you jump up to the top of the initiative ladder for the very first turn,
Okay.
since you're starting this. So go ahead and do that fireball.
Ooh, that's a 1.
Oh.
Yeah, that
You
will
suck.
unfortunately not hit.
Premature detonation.
Oh.
I'm bringing the hands up for the spell, and it just goes off into the floor.
Yeah, a little bit too panicked there.
The edges of your rags get a little singed.
Is that
They're usually
all,
fairly wet, so they don't burn.
Is that all you've got to do? Is there anything else?
I'm going to move behind something and cunning action to hide as a bonus action.
Okay, yeah, so you can just move back into that side room with all the fleshy sacks if you'd like. But
Fair.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
he doesn't have to hide behind one of the sacks. That's good enough. Okay, so next is going to be Ashera.
Okay. I'm gonna aim my longbow at the disgusting bug thing. Go for the head.
At the big boy. Okay,
Yeah.
Ooh.
go for it.
What a big boy.
8. Oh, nope. Dirty 20. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Okay, that'll hit.
I would hope it would. If it didn't, I'd be concerned.
The bug just disperses its a million ants.
No!
God.
That's bad too.
6.
One truck-sized ant or a million ant-sized trucks.
Okay, 6
And
damage.
then- yeah. And
All right.
then Woofo is just gonna go at the... Whichever man said about us being slaves, he's just gonna go for the throat. Because that's
Okay.
what he do.
I thought you said he didn't bite.
He doesn't bite unless I tell him to bite. You're good. 16.
16, that will hit.
Yes. And... Oh, I actually do have 2d4 in my thing already. Oh, I can't pick it up.
What?
6, 8, and then it's a DC 11 strength.
Okay. He is
Knocking prone.
roll for that strength check, and that's a natural 1.
Oh.
So the wolf just jumps on him and bowls him over and drags him to the ground screaming.
Good.
So that one is now prone, with Doggo basically sitting on top of him.
Doggo.
Namek, it is now your turn.
Why, yes. So I'm going to give some a bardic inspiration to Scabby, because he definitely needs it at this point.
He needs your whispers in his ear.
Yes. And then I'm going to use confusion on that group of 3.
Okay.
Yes, so we're going to do this. Let's see. So each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point which you choose. So I'm going to center it right on that group of 3, and I think your doggo gets caught in that as well, but...
Cry.
Oh no!
No. Okay, here's a fun thing. Everything in that sphere must make a wisdom saving throw, and they must beat a wisdom 15.
Okay. So the big bug boy.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't make this wisdom save,
You have a
I'll
chance,
go
though.
ang-
Confusion is very lenient in some cases, so...
He rolls an 11, so he is confused.
Confused.
What's plus 1? I got a 16.
There you
The
go, your
guy
doggo is not
on
confused.
the ground is also confused. And the one slaver still standing actually is the only person that saves.
Alrighty. So those 2 that have been confused, you must roll a d10. The affected targets can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of their turns to determine its behavior. So
Okay. So we will do that when we get to them.
you have been confused up in
Okay.
here.
Until we get to them, Noelle, you are next.
Okay, I'm gonna use Blight on the bug monster.
Okay.
So, he's gotta do a saving throw of 14 or higher.
Of what?
Of what?
Constitution.
Constitution. Okay.
Not good.
Stop.
And that is a natural 20 on his Constitution, so
Oh.
he makes that save.
Okay. It says, target must take 8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay, so roll 8d8, and he will take half of that.
Okay.
I mean, technically, you just do 4d8 on that one.
Nope.
Oh, right.
Roll the dice.
Okay.
it's more fun to roll the dice.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm
Wow,
using
Kevin.
Google Dice Roller now. 38. So what's that divided by 2?
19.
19.
Okay, so he takes 19 on top of the damage he already took. Alright. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, this would be where Scabby went, but we gave him priority because he threw the first firebolt. So now the big bug gonna go.
Yeah.
So we roll a d10 for him.
Yep, and I'll let you know your behavior based on your roll.
Okay.
That sounds so ominous.
He rolls a 1.
The creature uses all of its movement to move in a random direction. To determine the direction, roll a d8 and assign a direction to each die face. Creature does
Okay.
not take an action this turn.
Alright.
Use one for north and then just go clockwise around the compass.
Yeah.
Have him run it through a hole in the wall.
He's just gonna go north. So he moves and bumps right into that wall, I guess.
Nice. I'm gonna be like, yes,
Yeah,
it worked.
There's so much irony in this.
Yes, there is. And he does not get to take an action. Okay, does he make a save at the end of his turn again, or is he just stuck?
Basically, you're stuck.
I think you get a save.
Wait. Oh yeah. Can make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so he's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, this is very ironic. I like it. He is gonna save that one.
Okay.
So he's sitting in the corner right now and shaking his head.
It's like Blair Witch, but
Oh God.
Okay, but yeah, he's facing that wall, which is good for you guys.
That's the giant bug thing.
That's the giant bug.
Okay.
Umber Hulk.
Yes. So the first slaver is gonna go. This is the one that is prone by the wolf.
yeah.
And he is just gonna swing at that wolf since he's on the ground underneath it.
Uh-huh.
And that is a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Was he the one that was affected by confusion as well, or was?
He is. You're right. He was infected by
Yeah.
confusion.
I was gonna say, like, I think the standing one is the only one that wasn't affected.
Yeah. And he gets an 8 on his confusion.
Already, uses the action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
But he's knocked prone.
Yeah.
Which is the wolf.
Can-
Yeah. So.
Can he hurt himself?
No, if there's no creature, he does nothing.
Oh.
So,
Yeah,
but
okay.
there is a
The wolf's
creature
right
technically.
there.
Yeah.
So we just continue with exactly what we were doing,
Yeah.
and he's going to hit the wolf for 7 damage. Okay, now he's gonna see if he can make his wisdom save. That's a 10.
Nope.
So he is still confused. Second slaver rather, who was not confused, is going to advance on the party. And he's gonna go for the boss, which he assumes is Namek Polka, because Namek Polka looks like a mind flare.
Fair.
How dare you?
And that is a 16 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hit me.
Okay. That is 7 damage as well.
Oh, you bitch!
Oh,
I'm just here to make beautiful music
Mark
and
bitch slaps him back.
yeah, like, oh, how dare you!
Ashera, it is your turn now.
Okie dokie. Artichoke.
I wish that was a reaction. Bitch slap.
It is if you're a monk.
Alright. No, I'm not going to do that right now. Alright, I'm going to once again do my longbow at the giant gross bug boy here.
Okay.
15.
That will not do it. That arrow just you hit him, but it doesn't seem to find a chink in his bug armor.
Alright. Well, why did I click out of that? I'm dumb. Wolfo is gonna go after the man he's currently on top of.
Okay. He should get advantage for this one.
11. Really? I rolled 11 twice, so it is 15.
That will still hit.
Cool. Seven.
7 damage. That is okay. Yeah, he gets that guy by the throat and is like doing that thing that dogs do. Ragdoll.
I don't think he needs another DC save for that, because he
Is there,
already...
is there still screaming, or does that look like it's resolved itself?
He is still he's just screaming more in confusion, but he's still alive and very confused. Namek, it is your turn.
Alrighty, sweet. Sorry, I'm like just trying to do something here. So I'm going to. Sorry, I have to wait for a little. I want to do a pretty dope thing with it. I realized I had 2 weapon fighting as one of my things here, which is kind of awesome. So, but I don't think they're anywhere near me, right?
The one that is not confused.
Oh, that's right. The one is right up on me.
you.
All right, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna do whap whap with my rapiers on him.
Okay.
Whap whap, bitch.
Whap
Some
whap.
whaps.
When I hit him, you'll hear beautiful tunes of music come with each hit. Let's see. 15.
That will hit.
Oh, sweet. Okay. 1d8 plus 1. Let's do this, girls. Let's hit it. That's gonna be 8 for that one.
All right.
Yep.
And the second one.
I'm gonna hit it again. That is a 21.
That will also hit.
Nice.
Unsurprisingly.
1, 2. You got it. That's gonna be 6.
6 damage. Okay.
This is Nemekvilka with the newest workout video. 1,
Oh, 1 and 2. Oh,
2.
1 and
You got it.
Okay, Noelle, you're up next.
Okay, what's the state of the bug boy?
Currently having a staring contest with the wall.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
Is
cast.
the wall confused?
I'm
Wall just takes off.
The wall runs away.
I'm gonna cast magic missile on it as a 3rd level spell. So
Okay.
I'll be right back.
that's 3d4s.
As a 3rd level spell, it should be 5, I think.
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
Yeah, it starts at 3 and goes up +1 per level.
Okay.
The light on Nick's ceiling was a belly button for a split second.
So
It's a weird house. It might be.
19 total.
19 total damage. Okay. Scabby, you are up next, and I believe you still have that bardic inspiration that you were
I
given.
do. How far away is the slaver fighting Megvolka?
If you are still hiding in that room, which I assume you are, because your turn hasn't come up, he is like right outside of it. You could duck out. The Umber Hulk is actually going to be right there too, though.
Okay. I'm gonna take like half a second to catch my breath, reach into my robes and grab my holy symbol, do a quick prayer to Hoar, God of Vengeance. Then I'll cast Flame Blade, so this burning sword just appears in my hand.
Ooh.
And when I'm just gonna jump out and go right for that slaver's back with the flame sword.
Okay.
I put a lot of effort into that. Any chance I have advantage?
Wait, do you have do you still have the bardic? Do you still
You have
have?
the bardic inspiration.
Yeah. You.
That's not gonna help. I got a 2.
Oh shit.
So that's gonna get me up to an 8.
Scabby
well-
is kind of doing a little scared right now.
Scabby grew up as a slave, so this is like a really. This is how he got religious: is getting out of the slave pits.
Oh god.
But
You
yeah,
know what?
that's an 8.
I'll give you inspiration.
Okay,
I think you bring inspiration. I can't actually.
that
give
is a
it-
20.
Okay. Well, there we go.
I love it. He's so excited.
Yeah, because that's 3d6 for the flame blade, and 4d6 for the backstab.
Oh shit.
Double.
Why is it so
Yeah.
high? There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
don't think he's gonna
man.
I hope not. And 20, 26.
Oh,
The other half, 36, 40, 45.
Okay, so
Wow.
how are you imagining yourself finishing him off?
I want to kind of just go like lightsaber straight through him with like cauterized flesh and that piece that just like falls off where he doesn't exactly know what happened until he hits the ground and looks up at his still standing feet or legs.
That's the last thing he sees, and then he is dead. And Namek Volka, you are just standing there as this guy slides in half, and then there's Gabby staring at you.
And then I'm going to stand there with a flaming sword in my hand in a super dramatic pose. Look at the next guy.
I'm just gonna like jump and clap and be like, "Yay, awesome!"
Okay. Now it is the Umber Hulk's turn. He's going to turn around
That was his move, action.
and just stare into the room, and his eyes are going to begin to glow. That's all he's doing there right
That's
now.
bad.
No.
The confused slaver is now. Let's see what they are capable of doing.
The
That
problem.
is a 9 on their confusion.
A 9 on their confusion. Okay, sorry, give me 1 second. I'm pretty sure. A 9, you can act and move normally.
Okay. He is going to stand up and continue attacking this dog that is like savagely mauling him.
No.
Don't.
Rude.
Stop.
That is a 14.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, he is panicked and does not manage to hit that dog who just had him by the throat. Let's see if he can break this confusion permanently. That's a natural 20, so that confusion is gone.
It was fun while it lasted.
Okay, now turnabout is fair play. Ashera, it is your turn, and you can now see this Umber Hulk's eyes glowing as he looks over everyone in the room. You are going to need to make a DC 15 Charisma saving throw.
I don't know why I was just like all over the place.
Wait, a DC what saving throw?
DC
Charisma?
15 Charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay, that's what you said.
Okay. I got a 17.
17. Okay. So you can feel that this creature's eyes have some sort of effect, but you managed to shrug it off this time.
Good. Sorry, I was just I'm just reading what this. Okay, that won't help us any. All right. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna quickly cast Ensnaring Strike as a bonus action, and then I'm going to once again take my bow and shoot our not so friendly bug.
Snaring strike as a bonus action, so that is okay. Who are you using that on?
I'm aiming my arrow at the bug, so it'd be on the bug.
Okay,
With a
next
weapon
time hit with
attack,
the
yeah.
weapon attack, right? I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made a miscount.
Huh.
Well, it's a 16 plus 8, so
That will hit.
okay. Let's roll for damage for that first. 1d8. Ugh. 6. So that's a 9.
9 for the damage. Okay.
And then it's a strength 12.
All right. And he rolls. Oh, he might actually fail that. 6 plus 5. Okay. He has a
Wow.
plus 5 to strength, but he still failed that one by 1.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So that. What does
And
that
it
do?
takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of its turns. And then it's restrained.
Oh, he actually has advantage on it, however, because he is large.
He large in charge.
That one, that boosted up to a 16.
He's a 600 or 700 pound combat beast.
Yeah. So yeah,
He's-
you do your best to ensnare him, but he just rips those vines. to
He's just a
shreds.
poser. That's all he is, you know.
Yeah. Well,
See
doesn't
those
matter.
big honking claws? They dig through stone.
This big heckin' chunker.
Well, doesn't matter. Wiffo's gonna go after this man once again.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the throat.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
So I have a spell here that says a spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. Does that mean after they've done their attack roll or before they've done their attack roll?
Invisibility.
Yes.
Let me take a look at it. Visibility. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell. I would say it just happens at the same time, simultaneously.
Okay.
So you're generally hidden when you make an attack as you're invisible, and become visible as the attack happens.
Okay, excellent. So yeah, that's good to know. Thank you.
Woofo rolled a 16.
Okay, actually, you know what? Woofo also needs to make that charisma saving throw now that I think about it.
What is his stat even?
Not good.
Oh.
Does your dog know how to talk
Oh
fluently?
god, it's a -2!
Your dog can't talk very fluently.
So what
I see what's going to happen here.
Oh god. Oh, Bork.
I got a 15 on the dot with a -2.
Oh.
So you rolled a 15 minus 2, or you rolled 17 in it?
17 -2.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then he saves.
I was really serious. I assumed I was getting bitten.
It could have happened.
Alright,
Yeah.
let me... So does the 16 hit?
The 16 hits. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Scabby, are you near me or where are you?
I'm on the other side of the body that I cut in half.
So you're technically
from
like right across from me.
Yeah. I gutted the guy you were fighting.
Okay.
8.
8. Okay.
And then
Yeah.
strength 11.
Doggo. Well, he does not need to make that because Doggo just jumps up and finishes a job ripping his throat out.
Yes!
I was gonna cast
Good boy.
invisibility to make you and I both invisible. And then
That'll give you advantage on the next attack.
yeah.
Mac, it is now your turn. So.
We're still fighting. Okay.
Umber Hulk is still up.
Yep.
And
Okay.
in fact, you need to make that DC 15 Charisma saving throw if you are looking in that Umber Hulk's general direction.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't
I'm
think
assuming what's his Scabby in front of me is also in that general direction. So if I'm looking at him, yeah. Let me do this roll. That's going to be. You said a 15, was it?
15 DC Charisma.
Okay,
Yes.
I just made it. Oh my god. Thank God for the
Okay.
+4. Holy shit.
Yeah, you can
Scaring
also
me.
feel that this Umber Hulk's eyes would be having an effect on you, but you managed to shake it off temporarily.
I have glowing eyes too. You're not the only special one here. And I'm going to cast invisibility at a 3rd level, and I'm going to be like, hey, Scabby, I have a surprise for you. Think. And I'm also going to think myself, so we're both invisible right now.
Okay.
Neat.
So you guys both vanish. Noelle,
Uh-oh.
it is your turn.
Oh,
You're
no.
alone now.
I'm gonna need that same save from you.
Oh, God. Christ on a cracker.
Christ on a...
Nat 20! Nat 20! Yes! Yes!
Okay. Another save. Yeah, you again, you feel those eyes would be having some kind of magical effect on you, but you keep your head from spinning off your shoulders,
Whew.
and take your turn normally.
that screech of victory.
Okay. I'm gonna cast. Let's see. I'm gonna do Magic Missile as a 2nd level spell.
Okay, more magic missiles. You should get 4 of them this time if it's 2nd level.
Yep. 14.
14 damage. All right, you keep pelting this Umber Hulk, which looks like it's getting madder and madder.
Good.
Excuse me. Okay. Scabby.
Wait, does the bug thing show any sign of wear yet?
Yeah, mostly anger, but there's some wear, yeah. Scabby, it is your turn. You currently have your back to the Umber Hulk, but if you turn around and look at it with your eyes open, you will need to make that save as well.
Okay. I know a lot of weird stuff. Is there any chance I know what Umber Hulks do?
You might. You tell me. What's Gabby been through? Has he been through these traumatic experiences before?
His entire life is one traumatic experience that's never ended.
And if he's run into an Umber Hulk before, he's
Probably not. They're pretty bizarre creatures from space. Uh,
Oh, I mean, yeah. There you go.
so yeah, I'm gonna turn and attack it right away. I should have advantage on the attack roll.
You will.
Because I'm invisible.
Right, but you will
Okay.
need to make that
Yep.
charisma saving throw.
That's a 21.
Okay, everyone has made the save. You are good to go then.
Just a 20. Okay.
Still good enough.
Attack. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. No sneaky. It's still sneak attack damage, but no dice pool of 14. 10, 20, 24.
24 damage.
Fuck.
Oh, I shorted myself on that. It should be 27. I was forgetting to add my dex bonus.
Let's see what that. Okay,
Yeah,
that
27.
is almost enough to kill to enough to kill.
Nice.
You
Yeah.
turn around and just wildly slice it at this thing. And you just happen to hit it right between two of those interlocking pieces of chitin or whatever they got, and it goes down, and then the eyes stop glowing.
Oh, thank
You
fuck.
just hear
When
an invisible thing, between everyone.
Oh, I become visible when about the time the blade hits. I become visible again, and it probably takes off one of the arms.
Oh yeah.
But when it hits the ground, still sizzling from the fire, I'm gonna look over at Namek Volka. I hate slavers.
But do you like
Okay.
being invisible?
Yeah, I can do that too.
Oh, awesome! Yes.
Okay, so you have cleaned that combat up. Nobody failed their confusion save against the Umber Hulk. Everyone made it.
Oh, thank God.
It was very ironic because that effect is that Namek Volka put on it is the exact effect that it has.
Yeah.
You can see its eyes.
I love it. I love making it just be like, go in the corner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go
got
in
a
the
little
corner
bit
and think
of,
about what you did.
They're
Got a bit of his own
line-breaking
medicine.
siege beasts.
Okay, so that leaves you still in this this joint room here. You've got the door on the west with the golden mind flare head on it, and then the stairway up where the Umber Hulk and the Slayers came from.
Well, let's go up.
Yeah. If there's more slavers, they have to die.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that.
Fair enough.
Here, I point towards the mauled guy and go, clearly.
Yes, and I'll continue to scare people in my current form, so I'm perfectly
Yeah.
prepared.
Okay. So you climb up these stairs, and this sort of leads out onto what looks like the lower deck of whatever kind of ship you're on. There's a large ballista mounted behind a waist-high railing that's pointed out towards the stars right in front of you. Above you, where you are coming out of these stairs, is like this blue canopy made of this smooth, hardened material. You're not quite sure what it is. Flanking the staircase that you guys are coming up, so on either side of it, are stairs that continue going up to a deck that is above where you guys are now. And now that you are outside, you get a little bit better look at the ship that you are on. What you see sort of stretching out in front of you is like
Space?
what would be the prow of a ship, and then in front of it, just like this mess of like tentacles. The actual, if you peer off the side to try to get a better look at the ship, this would be what it is. And you guys are right down there on that that bottom deck there with the ballista sticking out.
Huh.
Yay.
I could use one of these things.
Yeah, this ship basically looks like a flying Nautilus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would be so I could travel to all of my gigs now in this thing.
Dude!
What? I'm
Is
just
there
being
anything
realistic.
else nearby that we can see from this deck, like outside the ship?
Yes, there is. As you peer around, you can see there is a second ship here. And it looks like this ship has collided with yours. This second ship looks very insectoid. It's got like this. It looks like some kind of. Here, I'll give you guys a picture. It's almost like a spider wasp type thing.
Gross.
But it looks heavily damaged. It's got these large, like, sort of claws coming out of the front of it. One of them is just completely broken off and is now just, like, floating off into space. And it is, like, the prow of this ship is directly against yours. And it looks like that large spike that is coming off the center has been driven right through your ship, and that is, in fact, the cylinder that went right through your quarters, directly next to where Scabby was being held.
Damn,
Sure.
I want both of these.
Well, Spelljammer. I think that's worse. It's definitely not better.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they say bigger isn't always better, but
We need to get away from both of these.
I can agree with that.
how do you propose we do such a thing? Do we commandeer
I
one
have
of these
no
for-
idea.
I think we should commandeer one of these things for ourselves.
Do you know how to fly a space boat?
No, but I can try.
'Cause I don't. I know all sorts of things, but I don't know how to pilot a space boat.
Ah, well, I mean, I know lots of music, so, I mean, I learn quickly. I guess I could try it, and we'll see what happens.
Right, piloting a space boat is just like playing piano. Mm-hmm.
You've been with
Sure.
me so many times, you must know what it must be like to be with me in these situations.
I know what it's like to be terrified with you every time. Curse.
Yeah, but we made it out alive, so let's try it.
Uh,
No!
two of you need to work out your issues.
And yeah, as they are arguing, Ashera, your wolf like looks up at you and whines, and
Oh.
with that warning, you sort of prick your own ears up, and you can hear sounds of fighting coming from the upper deck above you guys.
Just gonna kind of point.
Oh.
Like, do you hear that?
Oh. Yeah, now that I mention it, I do.
How can we get there from here? There was stairs up inside the big open room area.
Well, there's stairs up in the big open room area. That there was a mess of debris blocking the
Okay.
those upper stairs, so you would have to clear that out if you want to climb up there. The stairs up to the lower deck, sort of on either side of the stairs heading up, there's two more sets of stairs that head up to the upper deck.
And those are clear?
As far as you can tell, they are currently clear.
Let's go. We have to get control of something.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
I agree.
Okay. So you all make your way up these stairs. Are you going to rush it, or are you going to take it stealthily?
Stealth.
Element of surprise is always the best.
I think I'm actually stealthy enough to try to hide with a flaming sword in my hand.
Just,
Okay.
Like,
everybody
just a
roll
normal
stealth
wall
rolls
torch.
then.
Double check that. 26.
20.
Oh, shit, I have to roll. Sorry.
26.
Wait.
20.
I got a 4.
17.
17.
And you're playing the lute as you go up.
Yeah, like,
I will sing the sneaking song, the sneaking song.
No.
I have to practice. Like, I have a gig coming up.
Yeah, you all give him the dirtiest look you can and just sort of push him into the back of the line. The rest of you sort of poke your head up. On this upper deck, this is a much larger exterior deck. You can see several boarding hooks that have been dug into the railing here. And these look like they're attached to ropes that go back to that long spider-like ship that's currently rammed right into yours. There are the corpses of about half a dozen humans on the deck here. There's one dead mind flayer. And then there is the corpse of a spider-like creature with a long serpentine neck.
Gross.
Yeah,
And it looks like they all died as if they were fighting in a big melee together. If you look all the way to the east, this deck sort of goes back into the interior of the ship. See, along the walls there, you can see ammunition stacked, crates of cannonballs and ballista bolts. And you can see there is currently a battle going on in that room. There is a mind flayer that looks like he is going up against 3 of these human slavers and 1 of these spider-like creatures.
How long has it been since I stole that person's shadow?
Not an hour.
Okay, good.
Probably only about 10 minutes.
Excellent. Okay. Guys, what should we do here? Should we... I don't know if there's a way around. We have to figure out something.
I don't know who these guys are, but if they're slavers, they have to die today.
Should we... Wait. Should we board the ship, considering that the boarding equipment's still there? The other ship? Maybe all of their people have moved over to here, and it'd be easier to take over that one.
How traversable are those boarding lines?
They don't look too difficult to move across, but if you fell, you're not sure where you would end up.
Dead.
So yeah, I guess.
I prefer the ship I'm on.
Yeah.
Damn, okay. I was gonna say, let's split up. Split up, take the 2 ships. We're the ones in charge now.
I think splitting up's probably a bad idea.
No, I
Yeah.
know.
Now you
Can
said,
I Misty step over to the other ship?
Well, what's the range on Misty Step?
30 feet.
Probably not.
Oh no.
That would be awesome. Oh my god.
I tried.
Did you say we still heard fighting?
The fight is going on right now. It's Mind Flare versus one of these spider-like creatures, and 3 slavers.
That's it?
Kill them all. There are no good guys here. Mind flyers are brain eaters.
As you
spider-
saw. As soon as
The
you broke
spider
out.
guys are slavers. There are no good guys here. Kill them all.
Okay. I guess I could, you know what? Since I'm already disguised as one, I'll try to go in first, and I'll try to team up and kill the humans first, and then gain that crazy squid thing trust, and then we could just stab them.
What if they yell, "Hey, Frank," to you?
Then I'll respond, "Hey, Greg."
Okay, so if you are going in, that's going to mean initiative rolls.
All right.
Wait.
What?
Did we just do that?
What?
Hmm.
Did we
Oh,
yell
we just
Frank
did
and
it.
Greg?
No, I
No.
thought we already did initiative rolls for this.
Oh,
Nope,
no.
not yet.
19.
Ugh.
16.
8.
Okay, hold on.
7.
Sorry, Scabby got 19.
Mhm.
Namek Volka got 8.
Yeah.
Shara got 7. And Noelle, I missed yours.
16.
16. Okay. So, Scabby, you are going first this time.
Okay. So you said there's humans, the spider dudes, and the mind flayer are all fighting each other?
Yeah, the spider, the Neogi, and the 3 slavers have their backs to you. The Mind Flayer is facing you, but he is currently engaged fighting these people.
Okay. And I can get there with a run?
Yes.
Excellent. I'm going to run up, flaming sword in hand, and then slash it in front of myself and cast Burning Hands to send a wave of fire out across all of them.
Oh, fuck yes.
That's a 15-foot cone, so I should catch a couple of them with that.
That will hit pretty much everyone, yeah.
DC 14 deck save.
Okay, let's go down the line.
Oh my
the
God.
Neogi will go first.
That made me shiver in my pants. Holy crap.
DC 14,
Oh.
you said?
Yep. I rolled
Okay.
11 for damage.
Alright.
Gabby's a different kind of rogue.
Scabby makes me, whew.
Okay, the Neogi saves. He sort of jumps out of the way at the last
Yeah,
moment.
I figured he'd be a little jumpy.
5. The Mind Flayer. He fails that one, so he takes
Nice.
a full 11.
Half of my abilities are for being an arcane trickster rogue. The other half are for being a Mephistopheles tiefling.
And then we'll roll for the 3 slavers. 10, 12, and 16. So 2 of them take full. The other one takes half. Okay, yeah, you take them all by surprise. You just run in there and there's just a wash of flame over them.
We're
There's still like the fur on the Neogi's back is like singed a little bit as it jumps out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he is, but he's not good.
Noelle, it is your turn.
Okay, let's see here. How much space is between me and the people / mind flayers that we're fighting?
Let's see. About 25 feet.
Okay.
I'll give you guys a little bit of a visual aid on the Neogi here.
Oh, no.
That's them.
hmm
Gross.
Oh, yeah, the more you know, the worse they get.
Oh, there's 2 of them in that picture. I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
There's a head
Oh,
on
yeah,
his...
yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
hmm
Wait,
Alrighty.
did you say you said 25 feet, right?
About 25 feet, yeah.
Okay. Can I move 10 feet and then use an attack?
You may do that, yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna move 10 feet closer, and then I'm gonna use Burning Hands.
Okay, so you're going to move basically beside Scabby then.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
On more dexterity saves. What is your DC on those?
14.
14, okay. So we'll go right down the line again. The Neogi. He does not save against this one. What's the damage on this?
4d6.
Right. Mind Flare will also save.
Interesting.
Okay. So the Mind Flare, the Neogi, and one of the slavers saves. The other 2 slavers do not save. So what is the damage on that?
A question about the damage. Am I rolling for each?
Just roll 1 for the whole spell.
Okay.
Area of effect spells, you roll once and everybody takes the same damage.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of bookkeeping if you're like doing burning hands on like a ton of goblins.
Yeah.
18.
If you're casting a fireball and catch 20 people with it, you don't want to roll that damage 20 times.
18, you said?
18, yeah.
Okay, so
Wow.
9 on a
Good roll.
save.
Yeah.
I rolled like crap on mine.
Yeah, but most of them didn't save, so that made up for it.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 slavers. That is a lot of damage on them. One of those slavers just goes up in flames right away. In fact, 2 of them do. Both of the ones that did not save just
Shit.
go right up in flames.
Nice.
That's-
With that, yeah, that combined both burning hands going up at the same time.
That's what you get, slaver scum.
And there's just piles of ash.
Cleansing
those
fire
who
of retribution.
The Nyogi is now going to go. And he is going to turn, surprised, and is going to make, let's see, 1 bite attack against Scabby. Coming at him with the bite.
AC 14.
Okay, that he rolls a 12 to hit, so that bite misses. And then he's going to make an attack with the claws. That one will hit, however.
Some
That's 2d4.
big meaty claws.
Big meaty claws, yes. 3, so that is 6 slashing damage. As he goes for the bite, and you dodge out of the way just to get slashed by the claws a bit.
I'll take that.
Okay. The Mind Flayer is now going to
Yeah.
take this opportunity to go for the one slaver that is sitting there singed. He's going to make a tentacle attack. He easily hits. He just wraps his tentacles around this guy's neck and strangles him to death.
Huh.
So that third Slayer is gone. That leaves just the Mind Flayer and the Nyogi. Namek Volka, it is now your turn.
Yes. I am going to run up to the why did I just forget Mind Flare? Oh my god, sorry. You can tell that I am not fully here. I'm gonna run up to the Mind Flare, and I'm gonna look all innocent, and then I'm gonna pull up my 2 rapiers and then try to attack him. Gonna be
Okay.
like, Greg, this is what you get for stealing the muffins in the break room last night.
Since you are currently disguised as one of his crewmates, I will give you advantage on this. 'Cause
Oh, hell yeah. Let me see. Will a 15 hit?
Will a 15 hit? That actually will hit, yes.
Whew, I was gonna say, I'm like, I didn't do that whole thing for nothing. I'm gonna actually do Psychic Blades on that, so I'm gonna use one of my Bardic Inspirations. It's gonna do an extra 3d6 damage on it. So 1d8
Okay.
is 3d6. Alright. Let's see if my brain is working.
If it's not, you have less to worry about than the
18.
Mind Flayer.
Oh. Shh. Don't tell him that. You'll just hear elevator music if you try to get my brain. That's all you'll get. So
Your
that's
princess is in another castle.
yeah. Do, 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 do. 18 points of damage.
Okay. 18 points of damage, he takes that.
And I'm gonna do another bonus action attack because I have the 2 weapon fighting, so I'm gonna try and hit him.
Okay.
This time not using the psychic anything. Oh fuck yeah, 19 on die. 23. Nice. That's gonna be 1d8. Do, 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 do. Just gonna be singing that while I'm slicing it. Let's see. That's gonna be a 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. Ashera, it is now your turn.
Sorry.
Yay. So, everybody's in close now, aren't they?
Hmm.
Yeah, come
Hate
join
all
the
of
party.
Hmm. I'm just gonna be typical and go after one of the. Wait, are there any slavers left, or is it just the?
It is just the Nyogi and the Mind Flayer.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna shoot my bow at the mind flare.
Okay.
That is a nat 1.
Will miss.
Wait. Okay, yeah, I just had to make sure it wasn't a 7. That's a nat 1. I suck. Hopefully Woofo doesn't suck. Probably gonna, but, you know.
Slips and falls on face.
Is Wuffo also going after
Yeah, the
Mind
same
Flayer?
one.
Okay.
16.
Which one is which? I can't
16
tell
will
them
hit.
apart.
He rolls a 1 and accidentally tears out Nemec's throat. Sorry.
That would be
Fuck!
funny.
I can't sing anymore.
I told you he bites.
I think not singing is the least of your problems at that point.
Yeah. 7.
7 damage. Okay.
And then strength 11.
So strength 11 DC for this Mind Flayer. He gets a 3, so he actually gets knocked down by Doggo.
Nice.
He is now
Yes.
prone. Okay.
God, Greg is not having a good day.
Can Woofo move back without getting an opportunity attack since the guy's knocked prone?
I do not believe that prevents reactions if you are prone. I believe he will still
Normally
get an
not.
opportunity attack. Yeah.
Okay, he good then.
Okay.
I don't think he's the highest threat.
No, I think the weird snake spider thing that has hair on it is.
Okay. That is going to go back around to Scabby.
There's a mind flare on his back at my feet, is there
Yes,
not?
there is. There is, in fact.
Yeah. I'm going to bring that flame sword down right into him.
Okay.
That's another crit.
Okay, you are really mad at Mind
Uh-huh.
Flayers.
Yeah, I did have advantage because he was prone, correct?
Yeah. Yes, that is correct.
Okay. So, first half. 10, 20, 25. Second half. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh God.
That's 45, 55, 57.
57 total for both
That,
sides of it?
yeah.
Okay, let's see if he has survived. He looks like he is practically dead, but he is still... His tentacles are still writhing.
Yeah, I stab that sword straight down. I twist it and pull it back up.
Yeah, there's you can't identify Mind Flayer organs, but you think you took one of them back with you. There's something on the sword.
Yeah, well, it's probably like it's kind of on fire right now, so it's hard to say what it would have been.
It could have been anything.
Yeah, it's roughly like grapefruit sized.
Noel, it is your turn. The Mind Flayer is on his back, not doing great. The Nyogi is right there in front of you, though.
Okay, I'm gonna go after the Miyogi. Or Nyogi.
Mr. Miyogi.
Okay, I'm gonna use Lightning Bolt as a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
So he's gotta make a dex saving roll of 14.
Can he make another dex save? He cannot make this save. That's a 2.
Sweet! 8d6. 33.
33. All right. Yeah, you get a nice hit on him there, and you can just smell the burning as
Oh.
he hisses or chitters or whatever they do.
Oh, I don't like that smell.
I don't know what kind of sounds they make,
Yeah,
but
can you smell the burning Yogi fur over the scent of burning mind flayer guts? That's the serious question right here.
yeah, they are currently dueling for smells, just as they were dueling for control of the ship. So I guess some things don't change.
At least they're not dueling banjos.
Oh my god. No, that's my job.
Okay. The Nyogi is going to look up at Noel, and there's just this pulse that sort of like rocks through your brain, and you're going to need to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving
Oh,
throw.
fucking god. I only rolled 13.
Okay. So you suddenly realize that this Nyogi is in fact your master. And you are compelled to do anything he orders you to do.
Uh-oh.
And he is currently ordering you to take care of your friends.
No!
You
Right,
gotta
you don't
take
even know her.
Yeah.
You gotta take him out. They are his slaves by right, and you will help him collect them.
Girl, we just met you, so.
Oh, okay. So no hard feelings then?
I didn't say that.
Bring it,
but
finger wiggler.
nobody else is aware this is happening. So now the
Joke's on-
Mind Flayer is going to go.
Joke's on the Niyagi. My spell slots are almost full.
Oh wait, the
Um,
mind flayer's still standing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well,
Fuck.
He's not
Yeah.
quite standing. He's standing up now. And he's going to make a tentacle attack against Scabby here.
Yeah.
So that is gonna be 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. 2d10. You take 14 psychic damage.
I will uncanny dodge to half that.
Okay, so you take half of that 14. As he wraps his tentacles like around your neck and around your face. You are now grappled and must make a DC 15 intelligence saving throw.
Okay. 16.
Okay. You can feel it assaulting your mind, but you managed to hold on, and you can still take actions. You are not
That's
stunned.
mine. You can't have it.
Namek, it is now your turn. You can see Noelle has just zapped this Nyogi, and it seems to be staring intently at her. The Mind Flayer is currently wrapping its entire face and mouth around Scabby's head.
Yep, I'm gonna be like, hey, no, that's my food, and then I'm gonna go after it.
That's my food.
I'm gonna do my food. Wink. Oh wait, you can't see me, so I'm just gonna... So I'm gonna give him the old gold 1-2 on him. Let's see.
Wrestle dust.
So the first hit's gonna be a 19.
That'll hit.
Oh fuck yes, good. I'll save you. Don't worry, you can hear my beautiful voice again. That's a cocked die. It landed on top of 3 others. Come on.
What kind of die?
I got a 6 plus 1. That's 7. I'm not gonna say it again. I know what your game is.
Okay. Scabby, you can feel this Mind Flayer's tentacles squeezing around your head as if he's ready to crack it open. And then all of a sudden, they go tense, and then they just slide away as the Mind Flayer falls back dead.
Yeah.
Yay.
Are you alright?
Nope, I'm not. I'm.
Not you.
But you shush.
I did better.
Now I'm wondering for the 2-weapon fighting, would I be able to move or like would I be able to attack the Nyogi, or is that not?
As far as I'm aware, there's no target limitations on it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you can move between attacks.
Okay, good. I'll be like, thank me later, and then I'm gonna go over and like swing at the Nyogi.
Okay,
That's a 12. I don't think that hits.
that will not hit.
Ugh, no. Alright.
So Ashera, it is now your turn.
And we only got the one big boy left, yeah.
Well, he's not quite a big boy. They're actually only about 3 feet
Yes.
tall.
He's
Yeah, small.
he's Spiderus from Miss Spider's garden patch.
I got that reference.
I hope you did.
Okay.
Oh.
Help.
Y'all. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use 2-weapon fighting, and I'm going to go in with my 2 short swords. English. I almost just fucked that up.
Speaking as the rogue, I really appreciate all of the people diving into melee combat, making it easy for me to get sneak attack.
I mean,
You're-
the Wolfo would be there anyways.
Mhm.
I almost went Ranger Rogue because of the wolf.
Yeah. I don't have any bonus action spells, so this is pretty much the only way I can take advantage of it.
Okay, let's do the first hit. What is that? 16 plus 6. 22?
That'll hit, yeah.
Okay. So with 2-handed fighting, do you typically just do the entirety of one first and then do the second one?
Yes, yep.
Generally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because one's kind of like an action, one's a bonus action.
6.
If you kill your target with the first attack, like Nick did against the Mind Flayer, you can then use the second attack somewhere else.
7.
Okay, 7 damage.
And then if I have because on Fighter I have the actual 2-weapon fighting thing, how does that...
It's basically the
if-
same way like me. You take
You get-
another attack as a bonus action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but because you have the ability, you can add your ability bonus to the second attack.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I
Damage,
was asking.
yeah.
Hmm.
So is it just the flat-out roll, nothing added
It's,
to
yeah,
it?
it's the same as the
just
first roll.
same.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make
Yep.
sure of.
Assuming it's the same weapon anyway.
Yeah. That was a 13 plus 6.
19.
19.
That'll hit.
And then that's also 1.
Can you do math with us?
No. 4.
Maybe we get you some flashcards, help you practice.
7.
Another 7 damage? Okay.
Oh, did I roll 7 the first time too?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh.
you did.
And since that was technically one action, Woofo's gonna have some fun. Fun might be a weird term to use for that, but Woofo's gonna have a go.
Wolfo's bigger than this guy then, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, step on it.
I listed him as he's technically the size of a dire wolf, but has just all normal wolf stats.
Okay.
Step on it.
That's a 14.
The 14 will not hit.
Cry.
Okay, so that is your turn. We are now going back to Scabby, who is still wiping Mind Flayer saliva off of his face.
I'm gonna go straight for the Nyogi,
Okay.
and he's surrounded by companions.
Yes,
Yep.
he is.
So that's a 14 to hit.
That will not hit.
Bonus action, I'm going to use the dagger I concealed in my other hand to stab at him,
Okay.
and that is an 18.
That will hit.
Okay.
Yay.
Uh, 10, 19, 22.
22. Okay. Yeah, you get it like right in the back of his neck, and he slumps down dead. Noel, this breaks the charm over you. You suddenly realize that he had a charm spell on you, and you no longer have to follow those orders.
Oh, good.
So they may or may not be your friends, but you don't have to try to kill them.
Okay, good.
We don't know you.
I haven't had a killing streak like this in forever.
This is awesome.
So now that you have
you.
finished the fighting, you can see what looked to have been a large catapult that was sort of wheeled around in the center of the room has fallen back and is blocking a staircase, which you believe was the mess that is blocking the staircase down to the cargo down below. There is a small room to the south of that staircase going down. And then the staircase here also loops around and goes up again.
I think we should find a place to, a room or something that we can kind of all gather ourselves, because we just went through hell and we need to figure out a better plan.
Yeah.
We've got momentum. Let's keep moving.
Are you sure?
So far, they haven't been able to react to us doing anything. We're coming into them engaged in other things. Let's not give them a chance to regroup.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Okay,
I'll just
so
pull
are
out
you
my
going
Logan Play.
through the door or are you going upstairs?
Upstairs would be my bet.
Yeah. Better to go up than stay on the same level.
I mean, up and down are
Okay.
kind of, subjective in space, but
On a ship,
Well,
you know.
there certainly is gravity.
Yeah.
So at the very least you can count on that. Excuse me.
my Flame Blade spell lasts for about 10 minutes. Do I still have time on that?
You're probably getting down to the last
Okay.
couple of minutes here. So you head up these stairs, and this looks like you are now on the highest level of this ship. The room is about 75 feet wide. Against the east wall is this ladder that leads up to a raised walkway that sticks out over the main room. At the end of this walkway is a grand chair with this red velvet backing, and a gray wood carved as if made up of a massive writhing tentacles. But there is currently nobody sitting in that chair. On the deck of the main floor itself, which is immediately in front of you coming up these stairs, you can see that there are 3 other chairs that sort of have these humanoid indentations set deep into them. Sort of on the floor in front of these chairs, you can see the corpses of 2 Mind Flayers, 2 Umber Hulks, and about a dozen humans.
Ooh.
And then standing above them, still alive,
Uh-oh.
is a Mind Flayer, who, if you have ever seen a pirate captain, this looks like a pirate captain. He's got an eye patch over one eye. He's got the big pirate hat. And on his mouth tentacles, he's got these rings with like glittering jewels on them. And beside him is this tall, lanky humanoid, kind of like grayish yellow skin, with his hair done up in a red mohawk. If anyone here is familiar, pretty much him. He is holding a rapier in his hands as well.
Excellent.
If you are, if anyone here is familiar with the Githyanki, that is the creature that is standing next to this Mind Flayer captain.
Has everybody come to this party?
Yeah, didn't you get the memo? Like,
And he's standing beside him?
Yes, he is. And the Mind Flayer like sort of looks at this person and like you can see his tentacles moving, but you don't hear anything. This Githyanki turns to. I assume your disguise is still up.
My disguise is still up. Yes.
And he says, "Captain wants to know why the food rations are up here."
They would have gone bad if they were down below.
Captain also wants to know why you haven't been checking in.
How can I when I've been trying to fight everyone?
Captain wants to know why you're not using telepathy.
Oh!
It's
Why aren't
broken.
you using that? Why aren't you
Telepathy machine is currently broken. Please come back later.
Stupid
And
conversation anyway.
we've got about 5 minutes left, so that's probably where we are going to have to stop it for
That is-
now, and we
yep.
can pick it up next time.
That works out perfectly.
Yeah, that's a good cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Telepathy.
I was gonna say, it's like this thing basically passes me off as the person I disguise, and like it gives me enough information, but I can't use telepathy.
It's broken.
It's telepathy machine. Oh wait, I have message, but that doesn't work the same way. Damn
Right.
it.
Okay, so that's us for the week. We'll be back next Monday, hopefully, for the conclusion of this one shot. At which point, Kevin will be taking over again, and we'll be returning to our Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage game. So what do we usually do when we sign off? I'm the one who never has anything to say here. So Kevin, we'll start with you. Where can we?
All right. You can find me in the bowels of back to school hell this week. Probably filling up pallets of notebooks and doing other menial tasks far beneath my intellect. Or on Twitter at Evil Sales Ass. That would probably be the best way to contact me because I'm grumpy at work. As Nick well knows because he's worked with me, so he can go next.
Yes, I no longer work in that hell of an atmosphere, so I am so glad. You can find me at BlueAura94YT on Twitter, and you can also find me on the Carpe Nerdus page as well. Big things are happening. I'm kind of out of it tonight because, yes, I got my login credentials for my job, so it's fucking happening. Oh my god. Yeah, other than that, yeah, I won't be unlocking my account anytime soon because I still have to go through 5 years worth of tweets to make sure they're cleaned out.
Yeah.
How's that going?
I haven't even started. I'm gonna move it over to Jess.
There's a lot to unpack here. You just gotta throw the whole suitcase out at this point.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm very proud of my history.
Nick,
Yes, it's going right to
make
Jess.
sure you disconnect your other Twitters.
I did.
Okay.
Other Twitters? How many do you think I have?
I know
I know
a
of at
couple
least
you
3.
have. Okay, but anyways, disregarding Nick's other Twitters.
Don't search them.
Yeah, please, regard them.
Yes, don't search them. You'll be horrified. You can find me at Sweet Nine Tails Twitter, Instagram, and occasionally Twitch. Going to New York next week, but for a couple days. But I don't have anything else interesting going on besides work. Yeah, that's it. Boring life.
Oh shoot.
Okay. I will pass it off to Jen.
You can find me on Twitter at SummonerXI. Also on Instagram and Twitch under the same handle. That's about it.
Okay, excellent.
All right.
So on that note, we're going.
I want to take a quick minute before we leave here to thank Oliver for running an excellent game
Yes.
and for giving me the night off at my busiest time of year. Thank you very much. I truly needed this.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun.
Excellent job. I will say it's very fun. So thank you.
And on that note, we can close this out. Have a good night, everybody.
All right. See you guys
Good
later.
night.